Hello. Do not mind the random stuff that I cannot explain on my screen. You saw nothing. There's nothing to see. Hello, Esther. Hello, Dante. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Kuro. How are you doing? How was your weekends and stuff? What did you do? Did you touch grass? I think I touched grass. I'm not sure, but I think I did, you know? Hello. I got a pineapple torte. What did Dante get today? You got a guava torte! Look at that! It's a good day. You got 2 guava tortes so far. That I feel like we're winning. We're having a grand old time here. Like, look at that. Look at that. I am here. I am excited to exist. At the same time, I look at the world and I'm like, the world is burning. But it is what it is. We gotta turtle around. We gotta do our thing. I went to my in-laws yesterday and had so much food. Like my belly was so firm. I had not felt like that in forever, and it was an experience. It was a holy experience. And I drank a lot of alcohol, and I was not drunk in the slightest. That tells you how much I ate. Like I had brandy, I had wine, I had so many things. I was far from being drunk though. I was very much there. Like there was too much food. And then by the time we were leaving, I got a notification on my watch telling me, "Oh, congrats, you've been active for like 30 minutes. I'm like, I haven't been. That's my body trying to digest right now. My body, I was sitting in the car. My heart rate was 120 and I was in fat burn because I just ate too much. Who would have thought that was a way of working out? You eat too much, your body trying to cope, you're in fat burn. So it kind of works out for me, but you know. Oh my god, it's Monotime. It's Karen time. Hello, how you doing? Food coma, exactly. 100%. My body could not. Let me catch up. Blah, 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 blah. A guava was the 29th, my number. See, it's a good day to be Dante. That's what's up. You got a Pop-Tart. I feel like I've seen a lot of Pop-Tart these days. You know, you guys got good taste. I have leftovers to eat over the rest of the week. Probably it won't last the week, but it's yummy. I got some authentic Egyptian food. I'm very happy. I'm getting my brain filled with information about Arabic. Then I'm just like, okay. Like anytime I ask a question, it always devolves into a whole lesson about the origin of the word. And I'm like, bro, can it not just be easy? This is this and this is that. No. They like, not even they. Aster has to go into full-on explanation that I will not remember half of it. I don't know if I'll ever make it. I hope that, if anything, I don't know if I'll ever be able to speak it. I just hope to understand conversations. That's what I want. So, like, you know, they can talk to me in Arabic and I can answer. I feel like I won that life. Right now, I don't know. I'm not too sure, you know? Oh, hello, Blues. How you doing? At work, I wanted to know if you saw the video with you in it. Wait, what? There was a video with me in it. I was very much not touching my PC that much this weekend. I mean, I was not touching Discord, let's just say. I was not into anything, so I'll have to check it out. I'm good. Brother went home and he didn't get lost on his way back too. He was fine. Did you have fun? Did you have good food? Did he help you repair the holes in the house? Did he say hi to your house like roof cactus? So many things for someone to do when they go see you, like, you know? Oh, hello, TJ. You got a blueberry torte. Hello, how you doing? How was your weekend? Hey man, a bit of stress with good ending today. My mom fell on the sidewalk and bruised her elbow and had very bad bruise on her hand, edge and pinky. Mwah. Thankfully, X-ray told us that she has no cracks or broken bones. She'll have to walk with a bandage for a day or two. Thank God that it was not anything worse than that. There's nothing that like hurts your soul more than when your parents get hurt. Like, it just tears at you. So I hope you're okay. And she heals really well and really good, and like it doesn't last, no lasting things, because that's terrifying. My mom hurt herself too. I don't know what she did, but her hip hurts, and that terrifies me. Like I just like, are you okay? Is there something going on? Like, do we need to do something? But like, she can barely walk and she already has to deal with her whole coughing and allergies right now. So I'm like, I don't like this. It's so stressful. Speaking of food, we finally got around to trying to Cambodian restaurant that opened in town. So freaking good. See, you know, we love to have good diversity restaurants. You see, I don't really care to live in a big city but the diversity of food is all it's about. I know that in my town I can eat from any country in the world. There will be one restaurant at least somewhere that does it, and it's great. I love Asian food more than anything, so like, you know, I know that I can find it. It makes for a happy time. So I'm happy you could experience great things in a new restaurant. And especially when they're new, usually they're on their best foot, you know, gotta get customers. You probably got the best version you will ever get. Check the Discord video sexual abuse. I have not even turned on Discord on my PC today. I've been very mentally overwhelmed these days. Like, I struggle to do what I'm supposed to do, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best out here. Let me see if it turns on. Discord. See, I still have 6 notifications from me going live that I had not read from my own Discord. I know I'm a failure, but it is what it is. Is that the bunny thingy? I'm pretty sure that's the bunny girl art cartoon situation. I remember someone telling me I looked like her, and I was like, who are we talking about? I mean, we could be sisters. She is very pretty, so you know I won't complain about it. I'll say that. I think it's it's probably this big YouTuber, because I've seen this art before and I think she's very pretty indeed. Let me catch up. Maybe if you're trying to make sure you actually understand. Yes, you're a B, indeed. Hey, I got 30 also. What's up? How you doing? You see, you've been there for 30 days? Like, dang, that's a professional right there. I should just leave you stranded. Wow. You're supposed to be there until the end of disaster, okay? Translate things without explanations. I mean, it's not like you always explain anyways. See you around, Blues, whenever you come back. My weekend was good. Happy to hear it. She heals well. She's made of iron. She's a normal mom then. Like, most moms are not made of normal materials. Like, they're stronger than the average, you know? And let's hope that Thai restaurant will open near that Cambodian restaurant in the near future. Why? Are they at odds with each other? That would just mean for more diversity of food. Like, what are we complaining about? That sounds like a great time overall. But yeah, I had some delicious food. I had to be social for a little bit. But I'm not mad at it. I really love my in-laws. They're very much the cutest people on the earth, so I always have a great time with them. Got to see my parents, got to see my nieces getting way too tall. My niece once again stared at my boobs. I find it very interesting. I'm like, I don't remember being so intrigued as a kid. And I'm just like, I guess it's normal. I guess it's really with all the media these days. I guess they see it and then they see it in real life and they're like, ooh. They can't have this out. It's so funny to me. I didn't even notice yesterday. After like, yeah, she was staring. My brother teased me with a gun he bought exclusively to make me jealous with, and then didn't leave it behind when he went home. Very tragic time. That is very tragic time. He was supposed to forget it, and then it would become yours because it's in your house. You were betrayed. Like, what do you mean? Man, there's a major conflict brewing between Cambodia and Thailand right now. Just a heads up. I mean, I know things. I don't know about all the world conflicts. I think I like to focus on what's going on where I am. I like to be slightly aware, but except for that, I already got my problems where I am. So if I see or hear things, then I'll be aware. But honestly, I don't go looking for news. If it's not in the news that I usually consume, then I will learn about it later. But yeah, that being said, food, going out, in-laws are cute. I hear Aster talking. I'm like, is he in a meeting? Should I crash it? Should I show everybody that he has a turtle wife? I don't know. I'm tempted, you know, tempted to ruin his life, and then we'll both be on the streets. Sounds like a good plan to me. But yeah. Except for that, I should be able to have a normal stream week as far as I know. So I didn't make a schedule because I was tired. But I should be streaming 4 times this week. So today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. I am once again thinking that I should be able to finish NIER today. But who knows? I've been getting tricked these days. So I don't know what the reality is, which reminds me I should probably charge my controller while I'm yapping. 1 second. All right. Do it. You know what? I'm tempted, but you know, I kind of need this paycheck to pay our bills. Gotta do that. But you know, I should go distract him sometimes. Just stand there and hover. He hates when people hovers. And usually I don't even do it on purpose. Let's say I'm on my way to his office and then something happens, like I get a message. So I just stand in the entrance of his door and then get stressed out just because I'm there. I'm like, wait a second, I was reading something. So I should just go hover over there, you know? I ate so much good food this weekend. Let's go. That's how we know we have a perfect weekend. That's how I had a perfect weekend. So all good. Good position. I wish I had the same interest. Being interested only in local events. Unfairly, I'm nosy, curious, and inquisitive. Yeah, I feel like it's good to know to a certain extent, but I don't want to get too, at least not too emotionally involved in things that do not regard me. Like if I have any say, if there's anything I can do as a person to like make things better where I am, that's what I will focus on. If I have any extra that I can pour into other things, maybe. But honestly, like what is a single turtle gonna do in the world? Absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna focus on what I can. Right now, my one and only concern is paying my bills, having a happy life, building a family. I'm just gonna focus on that, you know? Also, recorded a video of same brother trying out my VR boxing game, which was very entertaining. I can't imagine. I've actually never watched someone use VR. Like I've used it myself a few times, but I've never seen someone like looking dumb using it, because I'm pretty sure we all look dumb using it. I need to have Asher try it in front of me so I can see it. I found out most my world news via memes. Honestly, yeah. Since I do exist on Twitter, I will usually get stuff there or random recap. Like I listen to a lot of law and crime, like you know, true crime and stuff like that on YouTube. So I will get some news there. I just like you never catch me opening like a news website. Like I don't do that. I will know through people somewhere or another, you know. Didn't do much this weekend, but I'll be touching grass with fish next weekend. Oh, let's go and hang out with the boys. I see how it is. Hopefully you have a good time though. Maybe you can go fishing. Think that would be a great activity to do with fish. Yeah. He throws punches like a cat. You know, I'd like to really laugh at him, but I'm probably no better. Like, I know I've said that before, but I realized how non-violent I was when I had karate classes at some point. And then we were supposed like to like kind of spar. And I was like, I cannot throw a punch towards someone. It terrifies me. Like, I can't do it. And I was just very lame. And I, like, you know, all these times you had visions of yourself in your head where you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. And then you realize it just shatters in a second and you're like, no, if I get attacked in the streets, I'm dead. I can't fight, I can't punch, I will be shaking because I don't want to hurt someone. Like, it's just not it. So, you know, that's why I need an Aster in my life that looks dangerous. So then people just don't approach me. That's the only way I will stay safe in this world, you know? Hello, Michi, how you doing? How was your weekend? I'm curious about what's going on because, I mean, who knows? We live in a small world. What the next day may bring. And I think that's fine. I think it's just important to make sure that you take care of your own mental in a way. I feel like depending on how you see life and what affects you, it may be a good or a bad thing. Like, I know I'm not easily affected by what I see. I will not cry over something very easily when it's really not related to me. But some people will get extremely emotionally involved, crying about things that they cannot do anything about. So it just adds this sense of doom and gloom and like depression. And I feel like for these people, it might be better to just not know. If you're able, like, I feel like if you're able to handle what you're gonna see and learn, then sure. If you're not, maybe stay away. Like, you know, take care of yourself. Like, take care of your mental health, take care of your heart. Like, protect your heart. I think it's good in life, you know? You got a cherry cream to let's go. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Yes, that still remains very true. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts and blah, blah, blah. I know for a fact now that none of this would happen. I know that if someone decided to attack me in the streets, I would just die. That's just how it is. So I'm just gonna avoid putting myself in a situation where this could happen. That's just not it, you know? My weekend was okay-ish. It ended me in more pain for no good reason. Well, that sucks. Hopefully it gets better. Maybe you can swap it out. Maybe you can have a super great week even though the weekend was okay-ish, you know? You can have like wins after wins, you know? Get them W's as the youngsters say these days, you know? That's some of that. Hopefully you're doing well though. I'm doing okay. I struggle with sleeping. Saturday night, my brain would not shut off. I have very bad attention span, but also when my brain is not ready to sleep, like it's really not happening. So like, you know, Ashley was sleeping happily, like kind of, my brain was having a mix. Sometimes when it's time to sleep, I'll have a mix of Expedition 33 soundtrack, like going really hard in my head, like a radio, and then they'll morph into NIER soundtrack. And then on top of that, you have all my thoughts like, oh, I wonder if this and that and blah, 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 but I need to do that. And then in my game, I need to go farm. Yeah, because I'm still playing that game. I'm starting to kind of like it and I'm scared because I kind of like my guild, I like my people, and I like the game. I still have to play for at least 40 days, so I still need to have a relationship. And then people are like, we kind of like you. I'm like, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. It'll be a problem if I get involved and I can't quit the game when it's time to quit the game. I cannot, okay? But yeah, no, I couldn't sleep for my life because my brain was too active mixing game soundtracks, you know. I'll shade you, Mana, with your body. Wow! Wow, you're not gonna do anything for me. I see how it is, El Gigante. How are you, though? How was your weekend? Did you touch grass? Were you healthy? Did you take care of yourself this weekend? Very important questions out here, okay. I did get one win today. Called to schedule a follow-up with a new dog, and I get to go into more. Oh. Marvelous, wonderful. For me, whenever I wanted an appointment with my doctor, it's always a month. It's always a month, and then you have to try and like figure out if it's gonna match with what you gotta do. So I'm happy for you. We love having good wins in life, okay? Well, yeah, the best defense is not even being there in the first place, followed distantly by rapid and excessive appropriate violence. Exactly. I'm just like, I really do not go out at night. I mean, I don't go out of my house on a regular basis, let's just say. But there's no way you'll catch me just walking in the streets in the middle of the night. It's just not, there's nothing that is worth it enough for me. And at this point, Aster would not let me. You would be with me or tell me no. Those would be my two options. If I'm like, I'm gonna go on a walk, I'm gonna go on a jog in the middle of the night. Nope. And then yesterday we're driving and I'm like, why are they like shutting off this whole street like close to my parents kind of, and like why is this like all closed off and blah, blah. Apparently someone got like murdered on the highway, like just got stabbed, and I'm like, that's concerning. Like, hello. I'm like, it's not in my neighborhood, but it's in my parents' neighborhood, and I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that. I'm like, absolutely not. Like, what do you mean? Yes, Emma. There was a random murder yesterday morning about a few streets away from where my parents at, and I'm like, because I was looking and I was like, oh, they like just close a whole like a highway exit while we were on the highway, and I'm like, what's going on? That like all the way outside of that exit, it was closed like with the orange lines and stuff, and I could see police cars, and I'm like, usually I see them because like they're gonna be closed up because there's like a cycling event or something, and I was like, what's going on? I don't know. Also, like right there, like apparently the murder happened 500 meters from a police station. So we were like, what happened in broad daylight? Like, what do you mean? Like, cause we passed by, it was around 1 p.m. when we drove past, so it was like, oh, okay, all right. Another local thing, now mine. I sent my phone to repair, or rather to a display transplant from another phone, and repair shop damaged the display. Now I have the thin pink lines on the screen. Oh, that's not something I would be thankful for. That would be very annoying. Did they at least not make you pay for the mess up they did? Ah, God, that scared me. My God, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You're already all high up in my heart as a Turtle Society member. But that did scare the life out of me. Thank you. Wait, let me catch up. I'm good, and I listened to Holy Diver. It will cure your brain. What? Holy Diver? Is that a group, a band? Like, is that music? Like, what? What's going on here? I paid nothing. So much violence. So much sudden violence today. Like, dang, okay. I have hydrated now. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I mean, you know, it's me forgetting the things that I have on. I've always had that on Twitch, but nothing ever happens on Twitch, so I forget it exists, and then I get attacked. So that's that, you know. I, on the other hand, absolutely mean it. I never questioned that. I knew for a fact that that was very on purpose from you. Yep. Sometimes I doubt that Kuro does it for violence. I think you really want me to hydrate, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Look, the timing of it was a bit suspicious. Hello, beautiful. Also, time to get up. Hello, how you doing, Algigante? Sorry, so much distraction. I can't focus on anything. And yes, Emma, there was a murder yesterday. Is it looking like a handsome snack? Oh, dang! Who did that? Who did that? Who threw that? I can't tell. I can't tell who did this violence. I will catch you one way or another. Yeah, for KSC covered Holy Diver. What it by kill, switch, engage? I know nothing of that, so I'll have to Google that one. Most murders are not planned, they just happen. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, most of the ones that... Why so much violence all of a sudden? I'm trying to express myself. Why so much violence? Oh, at least they're turtles, but like... Cannot believe. What was I trying to say? Yeah, the most murders I've seen in my mom's neighborhood, because yes, there's more than one, were people that knew each other. What was scary for us is that most of them are like older people, so we were like, more violence. See, Kuro, I told you. I said sometimes I'm not sure if you're being violent or if you want me to hydrate. I have a feeling that was just violence. That was just violence from your soul to me. What was it? Was it me? I'm innocent this time. Are you though? Are you? Kuro's here. Yes, Kuro had to make himself heard here. Stop the violence. They cannot help themselves. They love violence too much, right? That's it. We have to deal with it out here, you know? What was I trying to say? Yeah, they're killing old people. So we were worried about my parents. So we got them a Ring camera. We're like, we're just gonna secure our house, or their houses, because they're like, it was a few streets away from them. So we were like, we don't like that. We don't like that at all. All my murders are planned. Every bowl of cereal life is marked. At least you're honest about it. Yes, serial killer. You're honest about your violence, you know? Let's see. And now I want to watch Hackers again. I don't know what these are. You guys... This flew somewhere, and I don't even know what... How are these happening so fast after the other? Like, how does this work? Who's doing this? Ah, it's on Twitch. I see the violence be coming from Twitch. I see you, Emma. I see you. I see what you're up to. I see your game. I see how it is. Sometimes I do it for both reasons. Yeah, that's what I suspected. This is very true. Oopsie. Yeah, you're caught red-handed, caught in 4K, caught doing violence. That's me. I'm a detective. You cannot escape me. I will always figure everything out. Okay? That's how it is. Cannot believe. Rabbit tricks are for me. Silly rabbit tricks. What are symptoms? Is that another group? I don't know. The violence is love, man. Is it though? Is it? I feel like it might be some trickery. Okay, some trickery to try and I don't know what I'm going to say. And trick me. Yeah, I said it. You guys are trying to trick me into believing in the violence. And I will prevail, and I will survive. I'll survive. Yeah. Yes, I did hydrate. And I only drink on the hydrate ones, not the throw ones, okay? It's a very, very 90s movie. I guess it's strange. I stopped watching movie once my life was introduced to anime, and I just spent my whole life doing that. So it's really, really, as I say all the time, because of movie night that I know movies now. Like, I grew up on movies until I was like, let's say 10, 11, I guess. And then my eyes were open to the world of anime. And then I had no interest for anything else. So now I'm catching up to things, okay? Become as God, join the robot cult. What are you even on about at this point? My brain is not calculating, you know? Funny, I remembered how the first thing I saw Mana playing was a detective game, a bit before NIER and the MC era. A detective game. Oh yeah, the one that made me terribly sick. I liked it. I was trying to figure out who murdered me, but I got so sick. Even with the motion sickness pill, it was the worst it was ever for me. I tried eating, I tried gum. No, I didn't know gum by then would help. I tried everything I could, and it still messed me up. And I don't know what was with that game specifically. It was not even first person view. There was no reason for this to make me that sick, but it was fun though. Playing when I return. Wait. A bit before NIER and the MC era, playing when I returned from what? Wait, what? I think I put it in the movie suggestion channel a while ago. It might be there, but you know, considering that there's still about 40 movies, we need to refresh it. So that's why I keep the suggestion channel, and then I will add them slowly but surely. But since we add stuff, and we also ended up adding Bambi for no reason, even though it's the most hilarious movie I've ever watched, I don't know when we'll actually make it there, you know? Or snap, I haven't put hackers into the movie suggestion. Well, put it now, you know? When was that? Half a year ago? Was it that long ago? Does time go that fast? Wait, let me see. When did I play that? Live. And then, because I started DMC in April, I believe. Right when I quit my job. So let's see. So the last time I played the Murder Soul Suspect was in March. So it's been about 5 months. So about half a year. My God. My God, time goes by so fast. I cannot calculate this. This is weird. Why is time so weird? I feel like time is not going fast enough, but at the same time it's going too fast. Like there's too much going on in such a short time. Nah. 40 movies, there's like 52 weeks in a year. Exactly. When we feel a bit fancy, we do watch 2 movies in one night. And some of the movie recommendations are like trilogies and stuff. So like, who knows how long it will take to watch anything. You know, it's a time to be alive out here. It's like, oh God. Oh God, one day we'll get through the movies. Usually movie night reel was like 20 to 25 movies. Unless we, like, sometimes we would have a special wheel for like Halloween or for like Christmas and stuff like that. But now, I don't know how we're supposed to get through anything. I think it's also because we went back and added all the Disney movies. I think it just inflated the wheel a lot. So we just have to get through it, you know. Return to watching it. I remember taking a bit off. Yeah, I don't remember the first time I saw you. Like, I remember you really well, but I can't remember when was the first time you interacted. I don't know. How did you end up there, actually? Did you, like, come in a raid, or did you randomly see a turtle on the screen and were like, yeah, let me watch that? Like, I'm curious about that. It's been a million years since I've seen Hackers. Well, it's time for you to, like, you know, pray that the movie wheel gets there and then show up for movie night, okay? I clicked on Mana by accident. Scrolling through YouTube likes to send me to a different part of YouTube at the moment. I'm in Hispanic YouTube. Well, you know, it was fate. It was fate that got you there, because I don't know how you would end up there from a Hispanic YouTube channel, like a YouTube sphere. But here you are, being El Gigante, one of the best things, you know? First time was Portal. As you think about, oh, one of the best choices I made. Stop it. I've been very happy having you there. It's been fun. Like, I feel like I've met so many cool people in the past few months. Like, I love that the community stays, like, the core members are quite the same, but all the newer people are pretty cool. So I'm having a grand old time, you know? Suggestion handed. I love that you have an evil laugh with it, you know? I miss Japanese YouTube. I mean, isn't there no way you can go back to it? I'm sure. I feel like there's no end. There's an endless supply of Japanese VTubers and other content creators. I'm sure you can make your way back there slowly but surely. I'm American and barely speak Spanish, but you were on the Spanish YouTube. Like, wait, how do you get there? Were you watching stuff with subtitles? Like, well, how did that happen? Hey, Mana, have you had a chance to check out the Xenoblade series games that I recommended? I haven't really. I have been very much busy with the games. I personally didn't think that that NIER would take me that long, but it's still there. Then I've been playing Expedition 33 in my free time, the little free time that I have. There's a lot to this game. In a way, I'm kind of happy that I'm not streaming it because I can be as degen as I want with it and explore every single corner of the map. I'm just like, yeah, that wouldn't be that interesting for you guys to watch because you just see me like being like, what the hell? What is this? What is this shiny? Where am I going? Like, from what I understand, I have quite a few hours of exploration that I can still do before I get to the ending of the story. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I would have been on this game for months if I kept streaming it. So in a way, it kind of worked out, you know? But I feel like I need to take it one step at a time when it comes to games. Like, there's a bunch of things I want to play and that I want to acquire and this and that, but I need to take my time. Hey, yo! Okay.
Just needed a bit of space.
Meeting? You got this. Let's see. I have to watch a bunch of Japanese videos and not watch memes from Brazilian creators. Yeah, it's the self-control of not watching memes. I think is gonna be the hardest part for you, you know. But I believe in you. Work your way back to the Japanese YouTube. You got this. Since Hackers uses a bunch of actual hackers' name, does that make it the original Uma Musume? I mean, I don't know that we can compare things like that, but I'm like, why not? What about yes? You know, sure. Untitled Goose Game when? I've actually always wanted to play it. I just never did. I've seen like a few clips, but it's been so long that at this point I feel like I've forgotten enough of the clips that I've seen to go in there and be fully blind. Because I actually, now I'm thinking about what I remember of the game, and I don't think there's much. So it would be a great time. I think Aster has it. Let me check. And I don't think this is the type of game that takes a long time. So I could be a one-off stream at some point. Let me see. Goose. No, I have Goose Duck. I'll see how much is that. I guess he didn't have it. Goose. It's 26 bucks. It's not that bad. I've screenshotted the funniest face. Wait, what did you do? That is suspicious. What did you do? Like, is it when my face was just stuck? Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me? The camera was not catching my face because it was turned. Oh my god, catching me in my worst moments. Oh my goodness, how dare you? How dare you, Arthur? You can't catch my face like that. I'm a professional woman and I never look weird. It's always absolutely on purpose, okay? It takes like 4 hours, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking it would probably be a one-off, like a one long stream where I just play the whole game after I yap for a few hours because I can't help myself. That probably would be it. Caught in freaking nothing. What caught in freaking? There was nothing to be caught. Okay, there was none of it. I always look perfectly put together. I've been very happy as like I know nobody's interested, but I have like a few like dots on my cheek that are darker, and I've been using retinol to like smooth it out, and it's been working, and I've been very happy. So I needed to share that with the group. Yeah, that's what's up. A wizard is never late. A mana is never weird. That is facts. Never. I already look the best at all times. Okay. It's a ready meme. What do you mean ready meme? What does that mean anyways? I am confused very easily, and I will not be, because I am a god gamer, very aware, very alert, and I will not be tricked into being confused. Mana is always weird. Wow! Slander and defamation. Do you see anything weird here? I look at this, I look at that, and I only see a very sane looking individual. Never weird, never confused, never late, always very professional. So I would appreciate to not have slander and defamation thrown my way. I feel like that's not That's just not the way to go if you want to be a stand-up citizen. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. I'm pressing X. Wow! The people I thought I could trust. I thought I could trust them, and then they betray me like that. It's always like that. Mana, are you reading all the lore NIER as you come across? Whatever I find, I do read. Like, I went into... Was it the bunker? I don't know. I had the backstory from Anemone and stuff like that. I read that. There was one stream where we did it. There was a lot of reading in that stream. But we did that. I haven't found anything like that in a while. Airhead mana mode is cute. It's like having a little... What do you mean airhead? I'm a very vicious individual. Very calculated. Very planned. Always ready with everything. How dare. I am weird enough for everyone here. I'm fairly certain. I don't think you're weird. You're just better. And people are jealous. That's exactly how that works. You mean always weird, always late, never perfect. I'm gonna go write a tweet longer to expose TJ. I cannot take this any longer. He's bullying me. And he's trying to bully me as much as Ashter, and this will be a disaster if it's not stopped now, okay? Here I am, nicely providing torts for the world, spreading the word of the tort, and then I get bullied. I never thought it would be something like that, but here we are. Here we are with the painful realization that people be bullying me for no reason. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I swear. I wanted to say something and I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm not a hairhead. Stop the slander. Anyways, you see I'm bullying is slander. No. I have text proof of you bullying me. And I will break my silence. And I will speak my truth, okay? It's not... I cannot let it go like that, unchecked any longer. No. I will not have it. No. What was it? I swear I wanted to say something. I swear I had an announcement of sorts. Well, that being said, I don't know. And then you boot me when I'm in the middle of having very deep thoughts. I cannot believe. Here I am trusting people every day, and people just being meanies. Okay, my stepdog and very smart. Is not being held captive by mods. You know that the mods would not even keep you captive. Aster would force you to say something like this. So I will not be played. I will not be played by your words. That's not how it's gonna work. I will be the bigger turtle. I will be having the best thoughts, and I will be telling you how to live your life properly, like a proper turtle friend. Okay? I feel like what I wanted to say earlier was turtle related. Anna, to be fair, if we didn't like you, we wouldn't mess with you. Is that how that works? I'll accept it, but is that how that works? I don't know. Aster would make me walk plank. No, Aster would encourage you in your bullying activity. Is the number one bully in this channel. You don't understand. Kyra might. Kyra might actually be nice. Aster won't. Yes, that's how that works. I'll see, you know? Gotta take the positives and the negatives together and make them into something beautiful. Beautiful out here. I would just like to announce that Mana is best turtle. I saw from Raphael. Wow, you're comparing me to a Ninja Turtle when I am here with Myrtle in front of Myrtle's face. Like, wah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You know what's funny? People always talk about that. I have never watched a single TED Talk in my life. I don't know why they were big. I don't know what they're like. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know why it's called TED Talk. I don't know. I never actually stumbled upon one. Do people still do it? Like, do people still do TED Talks? Is that how that works? How does that work? Why is it? Why TED Talk? Lady Kyra, yes, Kyra is big. Kyra is love. Kyra is amazing. Kyra is sweet. Everybody should love Kyra. A good point through it. Like a good point as to what those are. I don't know. And I've always been kind of confused about it. Violence. Giant bottles on top of it. Well, when you're done, Mana, there's also the anime NIER. Yes, but again, I will not commit to anything, at least not on stream, just because violence. There's just like so little time for me to like relax these days that that is hard out here, you know. Water is good for you. Water is good for me, but at what cost are you throwing all these to me, huh? But white turtles. Okay, so. Alright. The reason there are turtles is just because when it comes to YouTube, the throwing app cannot randomize what is thrown. So I had to choose what it would be. So I chose that it would be turtles when you throw, and I chose that it would be a water bottle when it's hydrate. When it comes to Twitch, when you throw, it will throw whatever it wants. It won't just choose one, you know? I was like, that's on theme, so I'm gonna do it. I mean, there's been a few updates. Maybe there's a new update and then it can be randomized on YouTube, but I'm not sure. Anime is called NieR Automata 1.1a, by the way. Well, 1.1a, like, is it the first one? Or is there more than one? I actually have no idea. I would like to admit... You had to test it, I see. Yeah, let me try. Well, yeah, I got a gift. My favorite one is probably the bear. The bear made me feel happy in some way that when someone throws a bear at me. But you know, that's just me. I would like to amend my previous announcement. Mana is best turtle aside from Myrtle. Wow! You asked it two? You added two different ones? Above me? The one and only turtle? Oh my god, there's a month left before my anniversary. I need to plan something. Please, please, God, give me the patience and the mental strength and the neurons to actually put something together for my anniversary. Because I cannot. I have so much trouble organizing anything. I mean, I don't know. I will do something for my anniversary. Can't promise how great it will be. Maybe we'll have our 12-hour stream doing something very random for all we know, but we'll see, you know? It's just how it's called. A means anime. Oh, okay. Maybe. Who knows? I don't think it really matters as long as it's the right show. I'll just have to look it up. But yeah, no, these days I've mostly been streaming. If I'm not streaming on a day where I'm supposed to stream, it's because I'm out of the house. And if not, it's because I have visit. And if I have any little free time, I usually play Expedition 33, which is quite refreshing to me. It's been a while that I've played a game just to play a game and just enjoy myself and not have to do things. And honestly, if I'm not streaming, I have to admit I'm quite the boring gamer. Like, Aster wanted to see my reaction to something. And he was like, you had the most mild reaction that I've ever seen anybody have in this game. Like, I was just like, oh, this happened. I just move on. I'm a very, very silent gamer, except when I'm molding. I'll just be, you know, saying a lot of words at the things that happen in the game. But that's the extent of it. Like, I make an effort to talk more when I'm streaming, because why would you be watching then? Like, you can just watch a Let's Play. Like, why? But, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm a boring person to look at. Also, I've been slowly trying not to traumatize myself too much, slowly looking into jobs. I am hoping to at least find a job that is remote, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do so. At least the best jobs will be hybrid, if anything. It's either the best job will be in person, then the second best will be hybrid, and then it's hard to find a good job that is fully remote, because honestly, I don't really want to have to drive places. I just want to have a little bit of an income, but I'll have to see. But I struggle with that. I think maybe I need therapy. I need something, because I feel like I have so much wrong emotionally when I think about work that like it's really hard for me to get into the mode of like, okay, I'm looking for a job, and I'm gonna be very sad once I can't stream at this time, because I feel like it's the healthiest streaming time for me. 1 p.m. is great. I love it. Most people are chilling. I'm chilling with them when they're working. We're having a great old time. And by the time I'm done, I have time to like continue like either like cleaning my house or like spending time with Aster, watching TV, relax a little bit. I'm like, this is the best time slot for me. And once I work, I don't think it will work unless I get a night job. And then I'll be like exchanging my shifts with Arthur at that point. But who knows? We'll have to see from there. Blah, 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 blah. 1.0 is undoubtedly the game itself. Ah, I see. Speaking of games, I've been scrolling through GOG's catalog and being entertained by what they've got on sale. What is GOG? I don't know what this is. They've got a game I played with this kid from 1994. We love a good retro game though. I watch a streamer at 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. Do you not sleep? I call her TV. I guess maybe you're like Arthur and you have a night shift to get through and then you have to have that, you know? You have a case of procrastination. Like, I mean, I have that and I have other things that I'm actually trying to get diagnosed, because I always chalked it up to being like that my issue was procrastinating. But I have realized recently that it's a bit deeper than that, and I'm like, maybe there's an actual problem with me. I don't think what I do is normal, so I do want to get evaluated for a few things. But I don't know. Even if I do, it will help me in the sense that I will know exactly what's going on with me and why I'm the way that I am, and understand myself, and maybe get some tips on how to like manage my life better. But I don't think it will change the fact that I have to go back to work. Like, you know, it doesn't change much, you know. I don't sleep. I sleep like 4 hours a day, then 12 for 2 days. Bro, that doesn't sound like the healthiest recipe here. I don't know how old you are, but no matter how old you are, I don't think this will be good for you in the long run. Get your sleep in. Get your beauty sleep. You need it. Exchanging shifts. Now that's an interesting way of joint suffering. Yes, we just high-five into like, okay, it's your turn. In a way, I would prefer that. I would probably prefer having a night job so that I can stream during the day. I would be happier with that. I don't know that I can find a job like that, but who knows? Maybe it was good that I had the summer off to think about it and then start looking at other stuff. Maybe there'll be opportunities that show up that will work for me, you know? GOG is good old games. Their big focus on preserving games for everyone to be able to experience, also carry current stuff. Well, that's good. Let me read that so I can look it up, because there's some games I've been looking for and I cannot find them for my life. Good old games. There's a game from like 2003 that I've been looking for and I cannot find it anywhere, so I'm like, or they're trying to sell it to me for like $20-$30 and I'm like, this game was never worth that much money. I don't even know if it will run on my PC, so maybe I'll find it for a good game, a good price there, if anything. And also maybe it will be free. 29, I zoom around like Mario in Bowser's castle. Also, I have an evening job, like I'm leaving for work now. I mean, what time is it? I don't know what time zones you're in, but I guess evening would be when you, I thought evening would be when you start at 7 p.m. ish and then you finish around, I don't know, maybe you start at 6 and finish by midnight, something like that, rather than the night shift. I wish you best of luck in finding a remote job for you. Thank you. I will. I'm starting to look at it. Like I do get emails and stuff like that with, oh, we found a job that might be interesting for you. And I think I found one, but I'm a bit stressed because I think it's not bilingual. I don't mind working in English, but I'd rather have an option to speak French if I need to. It will stress me out if I can't. Evening, I meant afternoon. Ah, okay. Like, you know, English is hard, okay? Life is hard. So I guess you start in the afternoon. I had a job like that where I worked from 1 p.m. to 9. Yeah. Or sometimes to 10 as well when I had my shifts. I did not like that. I really felt like I had no time, no day. And also it was back way before COVID time. So, you know, it's not like there was any job you could do from your house. So like having to be there by 1, it would take me about an hour or something by bus to get there. And then your whole day is gone. And I hated that. I think I would rather have a night shift so that by the time I wake up, it's like maybe 1-2 p.m. and then I can live my life until it's night again. I guess I would do better like that. I don't think it's the healthiest, so I don't know how I would do with that in the long run, but we'll have to see. Any job you can hook to is a good job, especially remote, especially in this economy. Facts. That is ideal. Like, I think ideally you want to be your own boss. If you cannot, you want to aim for a remote job. Like, I think in this day and age, depending on the job, if you do a physical job, like, I mean, it makes sense, like, you're not going to do that from a distance. But if you do anything administrative or like customer support and stuff like that, I don't really see a valid reason to have people in the office, especially if it's not that deep. Like, I feel like my last job, it made sense that I would have to go in because we were still using quite a lot of paper and I have to like grab the paper and do the stuff. So usually when I would go on Mondays, I would do everything that I have to do in the office and then just bring a big stack of papers back home to work at home until I go back on Thursday. But if they ever evolve enough that there's no real need for paper like that, then why would I do that? I would not do that, you know? Look at her. I converted her to preferring night shifts. I'm so proud. I don't know, you should be so proud because honestly, I don't think they're healthy. I just like the idea that if I worked at night, I would have more time for other things during the day. My days would still be free. If I needed to go to the bank, if I needed to go do some errands and stuff like that, I would have all the time in the day to do it and then start my shift at 10. I think that would be okay. I guess the only thing is I don't know if I would be okay with that long term. I think in a perfect world, I would get a job like that. It would be Monday to Friday. Start around like, even if I start at 7 p.m., I would be okay with it. And I work through the night, like evening or night shift. And then after a while, I get pregnant and I go on maternity leave. That's all I want. I only want a job because I need to have a job if I want to have support while I'm home with baby. So like, you know, that's the only reason I need to do that. If we were not wanting to have kids, I wouldn't really need to work that much, or I could work a very much part-time job a little bit. It wouldn't be that much of a problem. But if I want to be able to feed my baby, I need a job and I need support. So like, I need to work. Yeah, that's the deepest reason that I have to work for. But other part of me is saying, what have I done? Yeah, I don't think night shift are good for you health-wise. I feel like they've done studies and stuff like the sleep that you get when you sleep during the day is not the same quality as the sleep that you get at night. So overall, it can mess with you. That's why, like, if I was to do that, I would not do it long term. I would take my time with it. I wouldn't like, I mean, it would be a short-term type of thing, maybe a year, max 2, and then that would be it for me. And then I would go back to either evening or day shifts or whatever, you know? I don't think at least for me, I don't think it would be the healthiest. I think I would be way too tired if I did that. So I'm not trying to miss myself that much, you know? Like, but I don't work nights just every night. I skip nights. It's already better. Like, my sister used to do that. Well, I mean, not to make people scared, but my sister used to do a lot of night shifts at the hospital because she's a nurse. And she did get an accident because she fell asleep on the wheel getting back home. And you know, I'm like, yeah, that's not what I want in life. But if honestly, I feel like night shifts at home, I don't see a problem with it. I'm like, you're at home wearing your pajamas anyways, having your snacks to keep you awake. I don't see a real bad side to it as is. And now is my 2 weeks vacation. Let's go, happy vacation. We love vacation. So I'll sleep properly for a while. Yeah, you know, recoup, let your body rest. Yeah, let your body feel better and I'll be great, you know? That's good to know. I love vacation. I know that I don't have much to do except for streaming these days, but I love it like that. I'd rather keep that lifestyle as long as I can, you know? And I'll spend 2-3 nights on coast of the Arctic Ocean. I hope. Well, hopefully you get to do that and you relax and you have a great time. I mean, when you have vacation, you have to make the most out of it, you know? Anyways, I think that's enough me rambling. Because that's what's coming up the most for me, because I decided to start looking for a job in August. So like, this is my quote-unquote last week where I'm like fully dedicated until I find a job, I guess. Arthur, you chilling good? He's always chilling good. He's always awesome because he's Arthur after all. Never fallen asleep at the wheel, but I have blacked out at the wheel. Yeah, as in I left work and then the next time I was aware of what was going on, it was about 15 minutes down the freeway going the opposite direction from home. This is very terrifying. I feel like for me, I've never gotten to that extent. It's like when you're like drive and you do not know if you made that stop or not because you're on autopilot and you're like, did I stop? Like, even if I did my stop, did I check to see if someone was like crossing, or I have no idea. You just black out and you're like, that was scary. That's not good. That's not healthy. I don't like that, you know? I'm chilling good, Eliante. Yes, he's on vacation. 2 weeks of vacation. Look at this lucky man. Thankfully, I won't need to drive on any span of my way to the Arctic coast. Well, hopefully. I feel like I'm a scaredy cat and I like to have a comfy life. So if I'm gonna travel, I will have a travel company and a group, and I will not be the one driving anywhere. I'm just gonna enjoy the time that I'm living, you know? See, I knew I forgot something, and that was not even the thing I wanted to say. I wanted to take my motion sickness pill early so that I wouldn't get in trouble later. But look at me forgetting. Let me get that. Because this game does make me sick. And like the only thing I've found that helped me with motion sickness with these games, because I haven't really been taking the pills to play Expedition these days, is that I have to be really far from my screen. But when I'm streaming, it's harder because then I'll be too far from my mic. So it wouldn't really work. For me, it's hard to make videos and do this shift while getting sleep. Yeah, it would be... That's the ground. Because, you know, ideally, you would make enough from your video that you do not need to worry. And you can focus on just making your videos. That's the dream, you know? I have to grind and bang out these videos or be doomed. I mean, you won't be doomed. But at least you will know you gave it your best shot, if anything. That's how I feel about streaming. I feel like if I tried everything... I'm okay. I'm at peace with myself. Like, I gave it my all. I tried my best. That was possible for this turtle. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But it's fine, you know? Delicious motion sickness pills. That's what my pharmacist is thinking. Like, that girl be eating them like candies. All right. I'm gonna enjoy the Arctic circle summer with nice berries and walruses nearby. Ooh, I kind of would want to see walruses one day. I don't know where I would want to go to see them, but that sounds like a fun thing to see. Also, the non-setting sun is cool to... oh, yeah, I think I've heard of that. I feel like there's a lot of, like, random, like, nature wonders that are so interesting, but you have to have the time to travel to all the places that have them. Like, I want to see the boreal lights and stuff, like that make sounds in the sky, but I don't exactly know where I will want to go to see them, you know? I need 1.7 USD a month to consider quitting. What do you mean? Oh, 1% of K. That makes sense. Because I was like, $1? What are you gonna do with $2? Yeah, no, I would definitely, if I made that about USD, that's 2,000 something. That would be more than I used to make on my job. I would definitely not consider looking for a job if I made that much money, but life is hard. I would like to hug a walrus. I don't know about hugging it. I think seeing it from a distance would be enough for me personally. You know, I ain't judging. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not that interested in a hug, you know? Arctic summer is a time to be alive. It sounds like it, and you're making the most of it. So that's a win for you, a great time for you. And if you have great pictures, you can share them, you know? For Borealis, you need 2 things. First is Arctic night, and second is to go far north. It's simpler in Canada. Yeah, I guess it's just Canada is so huge. I mean, you would know you're Russian. You know, like traveling to the other side is gonna be a time. It's either gonna be very expensive and it's also gonna be a very long trip. It's not that easy to get to where it is from where I am, I guess. Yeah, at the moment I wash dishes and stock and make around 2K a month. Yeah, that's about what I used to make at my job, so it's not like it's that much of a difference. If I could make 2K a month from streaming, I wouldn't need to work. Like, it's just what it is. But like, you know, gotta keep grinding, gotta keep working hard out here. I just like hugging critters. I don't know, pictures do it, you know? It's great pictures, like, wow, so cute. A video even, I don't know, touching them, I don't know, I'm a bit too scared. Aurora Borealis, yes. I don't know, English is hard. I'm currently making around 700 per week and it doesn't quite fill enough these days. Let me see how much that is. times 4. I can't count, so you know I need that thing, and that's US. I would be very happy with that. Let me see. So USD to CAD. Let me see how much this is. Dun, 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 dun. This is like almost 2 times what I made at my job, and I had a quote-unquote like higher paying job because of my years of experience. How I wish I could make your salary, but at the same time I know that you have the qualification and you've been at your job forever, so it kind of makes sense, you know. Work for the government or the airport money. Yeah, I stay in a state where my rent is $510 a month. You're living a good life. How much is that? 510 is 700. That is a very good price for rent these days. But if you do not know, Canada has a housing crisis and we have really bad rates, and everything you do is gonna be extremely expensive. Groceries are expensive, rent is expensive. I lived in a 3.5 bedroom, and when I was there, it was $900 a month, which for you guys would be 655. So I guess that would be 700 a month for you. But when I was leaving, they were trying to up it to like 775. But it was the smallest 3.5 you could ever ask for. And I'm like, this is a scam. And I'm happy that I'm moving out because they would have just hiked it up for me, you know? I have 0 qualification. I'm a high school graduate. I've just been working there for almost 15 years. Yeah, you like, even if you don't have all the qualifications, if you're consistent and you're smart, you can make it. That's why I don't think there's like that many limits in what you can do in life. Like if you got the brains and you know what your brain is good at, like I feel like I don't have the qualification, but I'm really good at languages, so I could probably find a job in the thing, and then I would just have to like stick it out there for the rest of my life. You know, it will work out. And the mortgage is almost 1,200 a month. Honestly, I'm thinking it's not that bad. You're good. Good job. You're doing good for yourself, Karen. Hello, how you doing? How was your weekend? How have you been? You know, I'm thinking the economy is terrible for everybody, so we all struggling together. I guess you make the most of what you got at this point. I have an associate's degree in graphic design, and I've never gotten to use it in a job. You know, yep, I feel like most of the time we get our degrees in whatever, and usually we can't use them. I'm thinking about what I learned in school when I was studying to be an admin, and I cannot think of much that I learned in school that I actually used for my job. The only good thing was that because of my diploma, I got a higher pay, like they have like, if you have this diploma, you get paid this. That's the only thing that it helped me with, but not with the knowledge for my job at all. Weekend was mine. Happy to hear it. Went to the cinema to watch Fantastic Four. Oh, how was it? I've heard a lot about the new movie, but I mean, I've never watched the old ones either, so I wonder if people like the new version. It helps that I moved to the middle of nowhere so I could afford anywhere to live. See, Aster and I were thinking about it, so I went around looking at houses in like the boondocks, and I was like, maybe we should just move. But at the same time, we thought about it, like I kind of don't want to be far from family, especially if we're thinking about starting a family. I need my mom around. Our kids will need their grandparents. I personally, I'm a bit paranoid with like babysitters and stuff. I'm like, I wouldn't want to find a stranger. Not that, I mean, if we lived in the boondocks, I wouldn't need a babysitter, I guess. But I need my mom to teach me how to be a mom. Like I need her. So I'm like, I can't be moving like hours away, because I went looking and I found a whole mansion with 12 rooms. Like you could see the up thing, and I was like, this is huge. And you know how much it was? Let me check how much it is in USD. The mansion was $220,000 for 12 rooms and all the thing, many bathrooms, like quite renovated and stuff. It's just that this is 12 hours away from when I live, and nobody's there. Nobody lives there. And I'm like, I'm not willing to move that far. But I'm like, who's cleaning all of that? I don't need a mansion. But just the idea that a whole mansion is under 300K is like, okay, that's what we're doing. Maybe we should move. Hello, Nebula, how you doing? How have you been? How was your weekend? Let me do that like a professional. Whoops, I can't type. Pop. There we go. A little shout out to the wonderful Nebula because she's wonderful at that. Yeah, that way you just move with your extended family there too. You know what? Yes. Be like, hi, we're fancy now. Yeah. And then we're just bringing everybody with us. Like, absolutely. I could barely sleep thanks to reviews doing a lot of noise, but hey, I'm alive. You know, we take positives in this life, but can your roommate stop? Can they let you sleep? Because that's kind of rude. Okay, stop it. Years of being system admin in all the different middle and government orgs. Right now, I'm not a system admin at all. My mental health is really bettered. Yeah, admin is easier than a lot of jobs, I would say, but it's also pretty heavy sometimes. Like, I guess my parents always told me you need to get into the government, blah, blah, and I tried, and I just never really fully got there. And I think it's too late for me anyways. But I always knew that if you got there, you got the best benefits and whatnot. Like epic vacation, insurance, always good, but you had to get your foot in, and then you just stay there forever, you know? But I never actually made it. Maybe it's my time to shine. Maybe I should need to look and see. But they're annoying. I know they will not be 100% remote. They won't let me do that. Like even my sister, like she has a super good job with super good benefits, and then she was like home forever after COVID because they decided to do renovations and whatnot. But now they're like slowly adding more and more days that they have to go back in person, and it's downtown. Ain't nobody want to go downtown. Like no, it's like, what are we doing that for? I don't know. It's annoying, but it's a good job. She's off every 2 Fridays. I'm like, can you get me in? Like I want to get. Actually, I haven't checked if they have any opening on her job in a while. I should. Oh man, if I had 15 years at a government job, I would be so set, right? I don't know why this thing dies after a certain time. I'm like, hello, Dress Chan doesn't want to be black anymore. 1 second. I listen to people nagging at me all the time still, but now it's my job. Back at being sysadmin, that was the undesirable part of the job. Understandable. Like listening to people complain and really not caring about what they're complaining about is just very annoying. I don't care like that. I'm just doing my job. I need you. I actually do not need your sob story in my life. I would be okay without you telling me that. Especially when it's not related. Like there's nothing I can do about it in the call. When they call me, it's like, leave me alone. You know, I don't care. Yeah, that's how it is out here. But yeah. I've been yapping for over an hour at this point, so we should probably try and finish this game. Because it's been way too long, and hopefully I don't need to hack too much today. You okay? Tired? Yeah, you'll be okay, cause you got a turtle wife, so all is good. That turtle power will make you feel better.
Turtle.
Yes. Here's Kyra. Hello. I did busy, but I listened. Mama's in hospital again. No, we did have a nice day yesterday, though. We spent the day at the beach. Oh, let's go. Well, don't worry about it. I'm happy to hear of you. We talked about you. Everybody love you, just so you know. We talked behind your back, but positively. So, you know, we got that going. And you got a blue raspberry tort. Look at you being fancy out here. Kara's here. Let's go. Kara here. Like, you know, making sure that everything is okay and everything is order in this world. What world would we be living in? Would we be living in if there was no Kara in our lives, huh? What would we be doing? It would make no sense. Another person with mom saying, what's going on? I know. My mom hurt her hip. Your mom fell. Kara's mom is sick too. Can our moms catch a break, please? Like, we don't want them to be having anything wrong with them because they're precious moms. And they shall stay like that. Sorry. Alright, yeah, see, I'm sorry to yap too much now. My throat is like, can you not? So I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. I'm literally working on a video right now and I have to leave my PC to go to work. That is a tragic time when you actually have the motivation to work on something and then you gotta go. But I hope you have a good shift though. If it helps my mom is not sick currently. You know, we take positive. We take wins. We take it when moms are doing great. Aster's mom is doing great. And Aster's mom is going great. So, like, you know, we'll take that for now. Gotta go for our style of the day. I'm just gonna start driving home. It will be a long time. Okay, stay safe. Stay awesome. Remember that we're here sending you all the huggies, okay? Okay? Splashy. Alright. From here, I have my copy paste on my fit. No, I mean, that makes sense. Don't worry about it. I will just kick people if I need to. Aster's busy. I'll just write a very lame message instead. I'll do the job, I'm sure. Let me go here. Please do not backseat or spoil. You know, that does it. Pin. That's all we need in life. Thank you. See, I was gonna write all this thing for what? Or receive the boot medium style. What does that even mean? Medium style. I think it's there. Let's get the game. I think audio on the game will be a bit low. Because I've been playing a lot of games. Here. If you backseat, you'll get bugged. Exactly. That's what's up. Clear and concise. And then I want no, that's not what I want. This. All right. Don't Twitch side too. Yes, because you're awesome. Thank you. All right. Let's see. My little brother has arrived home after 7 hours of driving. He went a little, I guess he went early in the morning. Well, we're happy to hear he made it home happy and healthy and having a great time with his brother. So all is good. I don't see myself driving for 7 hours. Like I got the strength, the mental strength for this. I'm not a bad driver, but I don't like driving. Like, I'd rather not have to be driving if I can't help it, you know? Left at the same time I went to get coffee this morning. Dang. After not saying goodbye to everyone in the house before leaving. Rude. Very rude. Agreed. Like, that's a true statement. Like, why you say bye to some people? Why the discrimination, huh? Let me get some water. And hopefully I remember how to play the hacking situation with my keyboard because I already forgot. So that's that. I'm charging my phone while I'm at it. Alright. I died while doing something and I was annoyed. And then I left. I really hate how I don't respawn where I need to be. Now I already forgot where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm just annoyed. Like, I don't like the fact that they make you redo everything when you die now instead of just respawning you not too far. It's like, did you really need to do that to me? I wonder if it was a necessity, you know? How do you get there? If I actually remember where to go. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Don't fall. Thank you. I don't even know if I ever done that before. Oh, I think I have. Okay, I do think I was there and I grabbed this. Whoops. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing because I'm thinking about another game. Because here I can't... Can I? I don't think I can get through there. I can't remember. I still don't know how to get up there. Oh, hello, Silver. How you doing? How was your weekend? I am here. Not confused at all, clearly. Always Gucci, always knowing what the hell is going on. Ow. That this barbell, that would hurt. Can I go through? No, you can't. I don't remember how the hell to get there. I don't want to get lost, but let's just go. Doing alright, how you doing? Doing good. We were yapping for a little bit, very little bit. I'm not a yapper. Everybody else is, you know. I just gotta entertain clearly. Okay. That's good. No, maybe not. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I am confused. Cause whoops. I died and then I don't remember where the hell I was trying to go when I died. So that should be a time. But it looks like I'm heading the right way, question mark? Right, yes, very much so. See, you're so nice and so understanding. I guess I was trying to get there. There's some red. What is? Can you talk? No, you look like you just want to die. Oh, is that the other dead body? Yeah. Well, I guess we had a side mission to figure out. We got some music at least. Wait, is it the one place where I still don't know? What? Don't get felted? Where you made felted? Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. So I guess I was there too early last time when I saw it and then it wouldn't let me get in there. That's very annoying. Yes, we're gonna go have another traumatic experience. Because last time we were here, what the time to be alive. I'm just... no, the saving point is way too far. I don't want to go. I can't believe it sounds so sad. It does. It feels very eerie. I mean, last time we were in the game, we were like kind of murdering to be in our memories and whatnot. So, you know, it's getting darker by the second in here. Look at us looking the same. He's just like me for real, for real. Why can I not? Yeah, just like me for real, for real. Look at us. Twins. Twinning. Oh. What now? You're in your mental breakdown arc phase, I see. Yes, I'm having a moment, you know? Gotta let me get me through it, you know? Oh? Yeah, what did they kill the kids for? Oh, are we gonna meet? Okay. Lock left to remove the tower subunits. But, that means that we may run into Sir 9S, and I don't think he's is in a good state right now. Do you ever plan on playing NIER I? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's my type of game or not. I am very much a slasher game person. Even just the hacking in this has been very annoying to me. Hello, Zachary. How you doing? How was your weekend? How is your job? Yes, we're gonna go do dungeon life again. I'm confused. Because it feels like it would be that way. Another Pop-Tart. I'm telling you, Pop-Tarts are like making a comeback these days. Zach has arrived. Let's go. Yeah. In most places, the gameplay is the same as here. That's good to know. I guess I am discovering more and more about myself and what kind of gameplay I do enjoy. And some games I've been like, I can't hack this. Some games have been telling me a lot about what I do not enjoy, and I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. Except hacking. Yeah, I really could live my life forever without ever hacking again, and I would be very happy. I'm currently training in my last step, but I gotta go. Love you all, miss you all. We miss you too. Have a good time. Show them all how amazing you are. Why can I not figure out? Is it here, up there? I don't understand. Like, how did I get there? What? How did I get out of there? Usually I would find Pascal hanging out here. So that's why I would like, it has, oh, is it the stairs? Ah, I couldn't see the stairs. Whoopsie. NIER I doesn't have any hacking. It's hack and slash, but with the same bullet system and has magic. Because why not? You never have enough in the game. Maybe I will. I guess I'll look it up and see how I feel about it. And honestly, maybe I will and maybe I will not stream it, to be honest. Sometimes I need to have my quiet, depressed turtle hours just playing games. It happens like that. What do you want right there? Oh, what do you want? Whoops. Whoops. Transport. Is there any way I can get closer to whatever the hell I need to do? That's closer. I guess that's where he is at. So I guess I'm just going to where he at. I will buy it for you if you want. I will let you know. Because I don't want to feel like... I really don't want to feel like you guys buy me stuff and then I have to play them. I'd rather just have freedom in what I do. Like, some of them I want to stream them. Some of them I want to play in my free time. So I'll have to think about it. Let me see. So, am I about to have an encounter with Sir Ninus? I think so. Okay. What? Okay, so she's on her way. That's what we need to know. Yeah, they're a bit edgy right now. Yeah. What did we do? What did we do? Hello? More hacking trash? Okay. Can I hack? Oh, that was a trick. For that, I don't think I need my keyboard. Wow, that was a murder attempt. Whoops. Oh. Die. I do not care for you. Ow. Annoying. Don't. I hate you so much. Okay. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Explode with your friend. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, level up. Level up in collection. Bop, bop, bop. Please tell me we're not fighting in the dark though. Oh, there's more stuff coming. Oop. That's rude. And I get a body. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Hello, Moby and Legs. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my goodness. There's a pause on this. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Say hello, hello. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Mana. I am a sea turtle VTuber. I don't usually look like that. 1 second. Hello. Whoops. That's me. Very professional. I got tuggles, I swear. Hello. How are you? How was your stream? Let me give you a little shout out while I can. Welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. Raid. No. I always want to write raid. Why do I always want to write raid? I'm not raiding. I'm getting a raid. Let me hop up. There we go. Thank you so much. Very fun. Played some Schedule 1. I've been curious about this game. Would you recommend? Do you recommend that? In game, of course. Of course, yes. We were selling illegal substances on stream, as you do. That's a very stream activity. It's really fun. I might play it. I remember it was like, I don't think the full version is out, is it? And then I was like, I think I'll wait. Because I'm a scaredy cat like that. I'll wait to make sure that I really want it and stuff like that. It's not yet. Yeah, okay. I guess I can be patient about it and play it whenever. I feel like it sounds like the really fun type of game to play and be legal about. Because, you know, I would never, as a resident turtle, I would never do such a thing in real life. But you know, sometimes you gotta get the experience you can with games. But yeah. Here we are playing NIER, and I hate being a hacker, and I'm hoping to finish the game today. Perhaps I'm gonna die. Oh, we did it! Let's go! It changes you. You know what? I'm not even doubting that, and I think it's okay. It's okay to be the best version of yourself by selling drugs. I do not condone anything as. Why am I not looking at my screen when I'm playing games? You know, it will not help me be a professional. I'm just saying. Such a fun game too. It looks fun. I love games that look super silly. Like just from like the visuals that I've seen of it, I was like, this. I know that I would be an amazing criminal and I would not get caught because I'm cool like that. I'm an epic turtle, but you know. Very professional streamer, of course. Of course. See, you get it. See, you're right at the right spot here. Understanding the real meaning of life and being professional. You haven't yet? Well, what are you waiting for? It should happen right about now, I think. Okay, but why are you behind me like that? I hid from the cops in a dumpster once. Well, I give you all the props because I don't like trash. But maybe you would be good. Maybe it would be good for me to like become one with myself. Gonna like for some time for now. Don't worry. Thank you so much for coming by and thank you for the alert. Alert is always more than appreciated. Alright, so we got this. I'm trying to go there. Yes, I'm not lost. You are. I was among my peers. I am proud of your achievements. Can't even hide it. Oh, hello! You're kind of trash. Oh no. Is it the time of my life where I switched to keyboard? Because I guess it is. Okay, cool. Because keyboard was my only saving grace from molding last time, but I don't remember how to play. Whoops, it's like that. Can you explode? Thank you. I need some dinner too. I'll be lurking hunger, and no one likes a hungry spider. That is very true. So please feed yourself and be happy. Thank you again, and I appreciate you. And I'll see you around. Oh, you use keyboard for hacking? Yeah, no. I discovered last stream that hacking with controller is just not a real thing when it's actually complicated. Like these, I can probably live through. But the big complicated one, that was my only saving grace when I was about to rage quit the game. You know, casually. Bam. I am the true hacker after all. Oh, whoops. Oh, controller, why you betray me like that? Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I can't even see them. I just press the hack button and hope for the best. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright. See, I said I don't want to be a hacker. What did you make me do? Non-stop hacking. I guess I could shoot at them, but at this point, it seems a bit more efficient to not. Can you do that? And kill it? Oh, it fell. Oh, well, I pressed the button by mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then there should be one more. No, two. There's a lot more. Dang. Well, if I hack you, will you kill your friend? That's the question. I don't even know where I'm shooting anymore. I hate you. I hate you so much. Eh. Are we okay? Bam. Woo! You little trash. Okay. See, this part of the game, do not care for. But it's alright, because I'm a god gamer and I will prevail. No matter what. Some way or another. Okay. Music is good. See, I was telling you earlier about the songs that are in my head when I'm trying to sleep at night. That is definitely the one. That is the one that is in my head at all times. Oh. It's one of these trashes. Can we manage with the controller perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? Why are we doing this? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. Alright, easy peasy, but I saw something there. I want to grab it. It's just a normal one. Oh, there's a body though. Grab body. Thank you. What were you doing there? Anyways, alright. Bum 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 bum. Here. Ba ba bum. Oh, what are we doing? Anything to hack? Are we? Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we're just hacking because they're way too high for me to grab. Whoops. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is a bit more than expected. Okay. Switching now would be difficult. Okay. Well, it worked out. Okay. Die? Okay, thanks. Okay. How many more trashers do we need to hack today? I hate you, you little trash. Please die. I hate you. Okay. Still don't know how many of them we gotta do. I swear if they make me redo all of that with A2, I'll be like, okay, but what was the point of murdering all the people? Bro, can you aim for people? Jeez. I only had curly hair when it got really long. That is a very random fact, but I'm not mad at it. You know what's interesting? Aster has really, really curly hair, but he had super straight hair when it was short as well. So I guess it's a common occurrence. So like, where's the trash? Oh, there. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, some trash, I see. I knew it. Okay. Ooh. Keyboard gracefulness. Amazing. And where's the last trash? Another one. Bam. That's a bit much. Bam. I have the straightest, flattest, limpest hair, but at least it's still blue. You know, if you have cool colors, I would say you're winning in life. Let me just say, see if like my chat was actually just not showing everything. Maybe it was. See, I only saw the thing from curls. I was like, what? Remember, chat, natural curls is the best type of hair. Totally not biased because I have curly hair. Well, I mean, I can tell that as a curly hair person, it has its own trouble. But because my hair is super curly is the reason that I can't have my curl locks. So you know what? I will not complain. I actually have super good hair for it, so it works out. But like when I was like loose natural hair, I hated my life because I hated being a slave to my hair because it was such a process. Like I love my hair because it's strong and nice, but that's about it. Trying to like make it do anything was not happening. So I'm happy now that I have locks and it's really little manipulation and a grand old time. Oh, okay, there we are. Cutscenes. Who? Oh. Well, I mean, she's not exactly herself right now. Yeah, bro, worms. Or is it worms? Or is it just a bunch of guns? That didn't sound like a good thing for us. Oh, we're fighting this. We need to switch, but I'm not ready for the switch randomly like that. Okay, kinda worked out. I'm still gonna die. Can you stop shooting at me, perhaps? Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, my man, but you're gonna have to get rid of her. It sucks, but it is what it is. Bam. Bam. Bro, like you cannot stay there. Ah! I got die. Man. Keyboard is life. Keyboard is bay. Bro, can you do what you gotta do? Can you please do what you're supposed to do? Like the hell? I can't use my keyboard for this. I'm not ready for this. Okay. Yes. Epic, no stress whatsoever. man. That's not looking too cute. Banana, 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 banana. Are you dead? Not yet? Okay, maybe this time? Maybe this time you'll actually be dead? Ooh. This is not ideal. Okay, cool. Why can I not? Come back here, you little trash. You're not dead? Are you serious? I was about to... Okay. Bro, just die. Let me just kill you and be done. Bam. The Keeper's Switch has defeated creature hacking power. Yes! It has changed my life for the better because it was just a pain before. Buddy. Question is, where are we going next? Oh, whatever this is. Am I finishing her off? Hey, homie! Can I talk to you? Are you gonna be... Oh, are you redoing this? No, we're not redoing that though. Like, no. Like, what do you mean? I thought you were done. She's not gonna respond. I'm just trying to get it done before she does whatever the hell she's trying to do right now. Whoops. Oh god, this is not looking like it will be a great attempt. Ah. I'm not trying to fight. I can't fight. I'm a hacker. Can see. Okay, yes. Not dead yet. I'm trying to run. Oh no. At least I don't run into walls when I don't have the controller. It's a grand old time. Okay. You're still poking? I don't want to kill you, but clearly you're being a bit rude. Wow. Maybe you'll die. Okay. Oh, hello, Zane. How you doing? Bye? Okay. And I'm back from my cruise. I'm just suffering a completely bored. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good fun. You had a lot of fun in your cruise, but also in Bloodborne, because Bloodborne is fun. Bro, could have died. It's not looking too happy. Ah. I have no idea how to control his body when I'm on keyboard, so it's just a great time hoping for the best. Give me another one! That is not this! I might die. Whoops. I don't know how to get items. I don't know how to run. Oh god. Okay. Run. I don't remember what to press. Oh, whoops. Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure we don't have to redo this. Ah! Alright. It is still this trash. Okay, finding the button. I'm so dead. I'm so freaking dead. Alright. Like, I'm trying to find Amidala. Boss with us. I mean, I don't know enough to be able to understand, but you know, you'll find the way to be a winner. Ah! Why are you doing that? That's rude. Are you getting hit? Okay, cool. I only did 23 damage. Yeah, see, there's some bosses I've found in Expedition 33. I'm like, yeah, no, if I'm going at it for a while, like 10 minutes of a fight, and there's not even 1/3 of the HP gone, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's not time. Maybe this is not what life is about. I won't have time at this rate. Not much more. We got this. Aw, she wanted a family. I mean, I wanted you to have a family, but life is cruel. We live in a cruel world out here. Die? Ooh, die. Okay. I really wonder, like, if there's any human in them, or they're fully robot. Like, I'm pressing S for that. Wow. Please just go in there. Thank you. I don't like this one. Ah! This is not ideal. Okay. Nobody saw that. Oh well, that's not ideal. So we're gonna do that and do that again. And do that again. And then we do that. Alright. Okay. Just need one more, bro. Just let me get in there. Okay. Why are you spawning more? That was already enough. Die. Okay. Oh, there we go. Does hacking kill though? That's the question. You know about how humans are not the only one entitled to humanity? Did A2 do that to traumatize him again? Why does it need to be her doing this? You want to traumatize him more so he hates you more? Oh. Legs for days though. Trauma, violence, damage. We're having a meta background, but there's no. Oh, just like that. There's no time for a discussion here, but what? Dang, is she on Bloodlust or what? I mean, she's getting rid of the people that are not doing... Hello, August. Because 2B told me to care for him. Leave me alone. I haven't fought with her in so long. I'm like, how does that work again? And I'm not getting any HP back for what? Why is that a good old +0? I forgot there's a button I'm supposed to press with her and I forgot what it is. So we're just gonna YOLO and hope for the best. No. No. I'm not about that life, bro. Why do you have little people just showing up in the fight? Yeah, and your head. There we go. You guys are doing too much. And I'm trying to kill August, not the brothers. Ha! Yeah, the berserk button, I kind of forgot what to press it, but I'm like, it'll be fine, we'll figure something out. Ow. I did not expect that, to be very honest. I was like, what are you doing? Ow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let us calm down for a second. Thank you. You can just be a casualty, bro. There we go. August is throwing his balls of steel around. Yes. Please don't kill our brother, August. But why were you attacking me with bucket heads? Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean that one. No mercy. I heard she's consistent. You know, she's not gonna save some and not others. Yes, there were violence. No. Violence must be. Yes, violence. That's what's up. We gotta kill everything for whatever reason. Okay. What's the matter, pod 0242? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for pod 153. Okay. This woman has no mercy at all. Like, she does not care. She just doesn't. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmissions network between pod 42 and 153. Hypothesis: said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. But it may be so. However, it may also not be. Mesh is unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Do they also have emotions? We're retain. Great. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such action cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Yeah, but whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Heh, you sound like an android just there. I mean, aren't we? Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Such deep philosophical talks about existential and free will. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to the tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 52. 42. Is that a death flag? Are they both gonna die? Yeah. My man just keeps falling and dying on the ground. Like, what's that? Further proof that Pods are the main characters. They're just getting stiffed because they're not hot anime waifus. Very true. They could have their own side shows. Guess what you... Like, I'm telling you, this man spends most of his life in saving his life mode. I mean, you could tell she was gone, so like, you can't just act up now. Oh, I got the key. Good. I'm still... What? How the hell did I get to the other side? I thought I need to go into the ground, but I don't see the entrance to the ground right now. Am I tripping, or was it here before? Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm probably just tripping. I guess it's that way. Yeah. Just wrong side. Whoopsie. Wait. Yee, yippee. Okay. Like, he's not gonna question whatever just happened with A2, I mean. Just gonna roll with it. That's what we're doing. Right. Oops, I need you to go up. Thank you. Oh, music! Bam, 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 ba-da, bam, 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 da, 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 da. Why can't I not go there? What do you mean? I have the keys. Let me get the body. Music, let's go. Yes, it feels so sad when there's no music around. Is that these that I need the keys to use with? Oh, it's not. Okay. Can we now? No? 1, 2, 3. Is there one more? Is there more to do with these? Oh, okay. Whoops. Trash. Oh, lots of trash. Lots of trash. Whoopsie. Keyboard time. We are running out of time. Oops. Bam. Oh, Ooh, I don't know how to run with this. It's gonna slowly but surely get there. I need to find my way. Nice, easy peasy times. Oops. Two of them. Three of them. Is it four? Good. Now, can we? Yes. Guess it's a long hack. I don't like how the camera's panning out. Am I gonna just explode and die and it'll be the end? I'm like, is that normal? Long hack. Exactly. Oh, they're coming for my soul. Oh. What are they there for? We're gonna kill you? Did we get hacked? Or they knew about the plan all along? Oh, okay, no. They're not betrayal people. Let's go. Please don't die. Alright, but like... Oh, I didn't want to get in there. Whoops. Oh, that took a lot of bullets. They're coming to help you, bro. Gonna leave it in their hands because they're the homies out here. Guys, split up. Why are you fighting together? I don't know. Will they manage? I mean, I guess they're cool like that. They can manage to stop them from coming for me. See, why are they stronger than me at this point? I wonder. I have questions. Or am I supposed to help them? I feel like there would be no end to it if I tried to help them. But look at all that money on the ground, though. The twins got this. Oh. Alright. Okay. When you made it home, welcome home, Kyra. Safe, Kyra. Happy times. Don't be annoying. Give me a time frame, a time limit after that. Bruh. I hate this. As long as you don't move, we might be okay. Whoops. Alright. Bam! Okay. Oh, there's more? What's up? Why are you not available right now? Oh. PM is self-conscious data to listen. What? What does that mean for me? Did we explode ourselves? Like what? Oh. Girl! What did you guys do? But then you die. You guys could go with him. Did I go with him? That's an replicant lure. But guys, platform shader. Alert data records discovered for units. Devila and Popola. Do you wish to open the data? Oh, yes. But I didn't see that black box disappear, so maybe they didn't die. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order: function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah, watch out! Devila staggers and falls into the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the very wry smile that I know so well, as she rubs assentively at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if Sen gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. The leg runs and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and blooded, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuit to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it would require new connectors, as well as some new tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert, before being stolen by the cool evening wind. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devila's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants are real here. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have laughed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're on no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Divine Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheek. The sun grazes my skin. It's grown cold out there. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her legs. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. Do you think we have the same face, yet such different smiles? One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestal collapsed, all due to the action of Divila and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestal loss, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was unlikely as finding a lost Sangrean in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Divine Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest thing have weight. And with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boil over. Remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with an unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistant member. She said something in response to his thoughts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Dilla and I left that town the same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animal howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devila and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No one would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much from the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep up pressing. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devila's body. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Interesting read. I wonder what they exactly did to create the demise of humanity. But give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back. I am back. Yeah, it's a rough story. I just wonder, like, one of their models just like destroyed the world, but I wonder what exactly did they do to do that. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the gestalt system. Ah, that's what happened. Welcome back, yo! Which led to the decimation of the human race. But what does it mean to manage the area? Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were all reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. What do you need to do that for? It's not even the right pair. That sucks. They feel guilt, so they want to die. That's why they did that. Yeah, leave the pod alone. Well, that's eerie looking. Yeah, we don't care. We programmed to only feel guilt as a joke. Teehee! Teehee, we're gonna give them guilt for the rest of their lives. Hehe, so funnies. Funsies. Well, that's a very human thing to do, though. Can't lie about it. Oh, we're fighting people again. Oh, that's a lot that I did not expect. Yeah, this is the... Okay, I guess we're doing keybind time! Whenever we can. Alright. This one looked like 2B for a second. I was like hesitating a little bit. Die. Die? Okay, cool. Are we done? I've only saw 2. Okay. Don't make noises to make me feel more guilty, bro. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay. Projectile registral report. I can't gestalt. I play too much Expedition these days. That's pretty music. As usual. I really love the voice. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Okay. Whoops. Oh, we need to do a switch, but I'm not ready. Okay. Alright. Die! Okay. When you didn't need to hit me. Can you not? Ow. Alright, is there anybody else? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yippee! Yep. Okay. And you know what? We're gonna do that from a distance. There we go. 9 necessary plus thirsty. I mean, in this situation, it's not like we really have much of a choice for once, you know? We kinda do what we gotta do. Die. Okay, nice. Alright, you should be dead. My dress went away as usual because that's what you do for some reason. Can it work? Yeah, no, I don't know why it works and then it stops. Oops, outfit resetted to a E. I don't know why it does that, and then I have to close the program and redo it. It's not super hard, but it's like, but why? Triggers. I didn't put a timer or anything on it. Anyways, nobody saw that. Okay. Oh. It's a bunch of tubies. That must be rough to find. I don't know why they would make all the things like look the same for the generation. Like, don't do that. It's complicated. Now we're having a mental breakdown. Breakdown again. That's not the right reaction. This talks to your problems, bro. At least he's not just gonna let himself kill himself. But like, you look evil, sir. I'm sorry. I know you're going through it, but you look kind of evil today. Oops. I hate the walls. Ah, freaking wall tire trash. Okay. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Okay, cool. Like, you don't need to be spawning more trash, to be honest. We're good. Okay. Different kind of cute. There is an evil villain here. Yeah! Yeah, you went all evil. What are you gonna do? Like, what's your plan? What is your grand plan exactly, mister? I don't know where's that. Ah! Yeah, you're talking like someone that has so many issues, my sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through it. I feel you though. Can we not? Thank you. Ow. Can we get somewhere? Bop up. Bop up. Okay. Bop up. Bop up. Bop up. Bop up. You didn't need to touch me here, you know. It would have been okay for you to not. Stop! Stop spawning! Away from the walls. Die? Okay, cool. Oh, we're leveling up! Okay. Alright. Man. How many do I have to hack and kill like that while my mental health suffers? Are we done? Oh, oh. Are we zombie? No, okay, we're not zombie. Ew, that's not her best look. Oh! And it was a bomb. Of course it was a bomb. Oh, our turn. So we're going to the center. At least we're close. Shush it, I ain't talking to you, bro. Will we find the bodies of the twins, dude? That's the question. Look at her looking fancy using this thing. That's not the door. Aww. And they died together! Booby trap, literally, yes. Oh, well, they're not dead. We can appreciate that. I guess we're just gonna leave them be. Yes? Are you dying anyways? Yes, you did your best, girls. You were not the reason we all died. I swear. Oh wait, do I need to talk to them more? Oh. Okay, nothing new. Where you don't? Can you tell you're reading the vibes, Emil? I will shoot at you just because. Oh, you're on your way out. I see. Well, he's gone. All right. She is also very just like me, for real, for real. Look at that. You know, she doesn't have a mask anymore. I wonder if they didn't want them to show their eyes because it shows like their soul or something. A body? Yes. So he's been killing them, so can you understand why I had to do it too? It's not like I particularly enjoy it. Even though I do seem very bloodthirsty, but you know. Things happen sometimes. I don't know why they wear a mask, but this may be some metaphor. I feel it's because the eyes are the window to the soul and stuff, so. That's probably why as robots they want him to have it. Where did he go? Okay. New fancy door. Doors are usually a bad look. Oops, I wanted to grab the thing, but never mind. It's pretty chandeliers, but what's the point? There's no actual light or actual candles on these. I guess decorative. Library. Are we about to read? What is the shiny? Oh, she's being nice to him. What is... Oh, she has to do some trash too. See, they really won't leave me alone with that when I see. I guess... Alright, that's away. Hopefully this is not timed. Yeah, but like, ain't nobody asked her to do that. We're all about that hacking life, you know? Eve store unit storage records and initial species. Okay, a bunch of information was given. Yes. No.
機械生命体にとっての情報収集装置みたいだな。
There's one upstairs. What is this though? We can't go there yet. I guess we need more information. Why is it going so fast? What is this? Ooh. That's it? I mean, why do we need to walk when we're in that room specifically? Okay, room. Ooh, that was a game. I got collections. Oh, that looks good. I would have one of these. There's a pretty to be there. Hmm. Okay. What are we trying to... Do we just need to destroy everything? Or is there a goal to this? Or is it the special blocks? That's the one that they want me to get rid of, perhaps? No. Maybe this 4? No, there's... Oh, there's one here. There we go. Alright. What is... the outline predicted human server infiltration. Okay. Human server records.
月面の人類サーバーの記録。機械生命体はそんな場所まで侵入していたのか。
I mean, they took over, so I'm pretty sure they know everything there is to know. Oops. Okay. Okay. And knife, you just gotta go for whatever looks different and then you'll make it. Alright. Patient health records. Okay.
過去の人間の記録か。数が多すぎて拉致が開かないな。
Is there any going up of these? No. This looks... Oh, there's one down. Didn't see it. Oh, that's new. Imagine having all the knowledge. I don't want it. It's too much to handle, you know? Oh. I thought Minus was coming for him, but no, we just got random dudes showing up. Like, can you see that I'm busy reading, doing all my stuff, and then you show up? I would say that's kind of rude if you ask me. Ooh, we're not looking too good. What happened to your arm? Like, what exactly happened to you? Oh, her explosion, I forgot. Whoops. It did all that. She's gone, though. I miss Mikasa's voice. She's so nice to listen to. You got fancy eyelashes like all men do for no reason. You can just do that? Doesn't sound very secure. Using her arm. I guess it's a nice memento memories question marks. I don't know. How is he? Did he lose an arm? But she is barely hurt. Like, was she more sturdy than him? I guess he's a hacking unit. To be was nice knowing you. I'll keep your arm. Hack into self. Okay, we're having a little moment with ourselves, figuring out our issues, I guess. Oh, that's not That's not nice. Very rude of them, even. Like, oh, where do you come from? Okay, cool. Okay, are we okay? Okay, so it's nice if everybody could do that. Just self-hack instead of us getting contaminated all the time. All right. Oh, lots of dead people here. Not good. Not a good sign in general. It feels like stuff may happen. All right. Oh. Are they the evil ones? Maybe they're the evil twins that did it all. What kind of trash are you gonna do? Just tell me, bro. Oh, new music. Okay. Ow. Okay. Die? Okay. The Emperor of Death comments, and I shall prevail because I'm a god gamer. Yes. Hello. Ooh, the machine part. Ooh. I don't know how to pick that up though. E. Good. Okay. How was the button? Ah, here. Bam. Okay. Are you dead? You should be. Okay. There's more, because of course there's more. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That never sounded so beautiful. Yeah, you gotta have good soundtrack for your death. If not, like, did you even die? Oh, okay. Let me hack someone. Thank you. Not that I want to, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Bam. Okay. And then you. I think you're the last one in this wave, at least if there's more than that. Yeah, what do you want to show me? I kind of don't want to see it though. I'm scared. Top secret Yoruha disposal. Oh, how to get rid of them? Now you know everything, but you're not gonna share. Tell that some hornets can land on the surface of water without sinking. What? What? That TL. What is TL again? Yes, you're all fake. So I thought we all knew that.
夜は期待ないイエス。貴様の攻撃は
何度も全部壊せ。お前たちの
Oops. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not ideal. Yep. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doop. Nobody said that. Die. Didn't you have to hit me before you go? Yee. Bam. Stop hitting me before I'm done hacking people. I need to get it there. Okay. That's it. Oh, we're not trying to die. I don't know where I would respawn if I died. That's really not good news. We need to have access to this. Okay, we're healing, so that's what? Whoops. I don't know. Okay, we'll do it. But oh wow. Ow! Ow! Oh wow. Ow. Can I die? Frick. Whoops. Okay. Die. Okay. Don't die more like a good. I'm a professional. I never die. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Ow. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Can you just get in there before you die? Thank you. Die. Okay. Can you just please? Oh god. Can you just get in there, please? Oh god. Okay. Oh. Bam. Are you dead? No, you're not. I was like, you should be, right? Oh. Get in there. Okay. Bam. Dead? Dead, perhaps? Yes, okay. Hello, Nexie! How you doing? We're having a mental breakdown with Nice today. Are we taking over this so we can drive? Ben, it was your friend at some point. Okay. Just realized I was crouching really bad. My neck's tense. Okay, we're switching it up again. Push. Interesting.
なんだこいつ。
Okay. Was she about to die? Ah, did not have time. But did we respawn here? That's the question. Because it's been a while. Oh my god, it's been a while since I saved. I don't remember the last time I saved. I'm gonna be annoyed. I don't want to do this again. I'm gonna be mad. Like, what does that mean exactly for me? Do I need to read this? A bit tired today. Understandable. I am not going to cope really well. You know what? Honestly, if I have to redo everything, I will actually quit. I don't even care enough for this at this point. Maybe I'll finish up a stream, but I'm not redoing a whole 3 hours of stream for no reason. Like, I'm just not doing it. Like, too much has happened with too many cutscenes and like saving progress on my screen for me to be like, oh yeah, nothing actually happened. But it feels like nothing actually happened, and I think I will rage quit it. Like, I don't care that much. Just gotta go and figure it out. And if that's the case, I will not restart. Apparently, it might be the case, Nexi, and I am not willing to redo a whole 3 hours of streams for no reason. Like, this is not where the fun is at for me. But we'll see before I have a whole meltdown about it, but I'm pretty sure it saved absolutely nothing I've been doing for the past 3 hours. Well, 2.5 if anything, but still. There's something in the end that we all must see together. Can't see what exactly. Can't say. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think that I care enough. Like, I really don't. I mean, I don't understand because even if I save in spot, it does not, with the way the endings and stuff work, it does not save it. I'm not doing this. I'm not redoing this whole 2 hours of stream for no reason. I love the theme park, but yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Absolutely not. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm actually not. But you know that I did save? Like, when I was at 2A, I said, you know, I like to save just because when I see a save spot, it does not matter. When you're doing another end, for some reason, it does not matter at all. It will just put you back to where you were, which I'm confused about. Because I know I finished a part last week, and then I closed the game, and that's where my last save is at. But I saved at least once today when I was going around with A2. So why wouldn't not at least get me where I was when I last saved is beyond what I understand. I don't understand what part of this makes it a more interesting gameplay. No, there will not be, Arthur. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing this. I will maybe play it offline if I feel like it and see the end, and I can share with you what I think about the endings, but I'm not doing this. There's a couple of different save points at the very end of the game. Yeah, but you cannot tell me that I've been playing this game and beating stuff for 2 hours. Like, it's not like there was any safe spots after a certain point in the story once we're inside the big final tower. So what the hell am I supposed to do? There was no save point, and I'm over this. I'm over redoing stuff that I've been doing for hours. Like, it did that to me slightly last week. I redid everything with the fight that were like making me crash out of it. But this is beyond annoying. This is beyond my patience level. I cannot care to do more. Like, I'm just mad and I don't care. I'm just not gonna do it. Nope. I'm gonna move on to happier times in my life. Like, I think it's a good game. I think it is probably worth playing, but I'm just not about that. Like, no. absolutely not. I really get that. Yeah, nice smooth transfer to mana. I guess it did. I just don't care. Like, I don't care. And I've never done that before, ever, in the 4 years of streaming I've had, or any games that I've played, but this one is pissing me off. Like, I'm just pissed off. I cannot be bothered right now. And I don't know that I actually finish it or not. I'm not sure yet. Really crash out, I guess. I don't understand. I don't see the point. Because there's something about having a crash out because you're modding at a boss. But there's something different about losing progression, like hours of progression for absolutely no valid reason. There's no valid reason for it. I don't see it. I don't see how it would make anybody's gameplay more enjoyable. Like, what about this makes it better? Question, have you faced the 2 children yet? I think so. Like the one, I mean, I don't know. They came in and they said, we're gonna show you whatever. And then I was fighting stuff and that's where I died. They showed up and then they said, this is a reality and then your memories and whatever. And I was during this fight that I died. So I know. So even if I was close to the end, I'm not willing to. It's literally been 2 hours. I've been at it for 2 hours and nothing of that matters. None of that matters right now. So it's like, what's the point? Admit the redhead? Yes. We went through this. I went through all of the redheads' memories. I went reading all their origin story. I looked at them dying. We went through. We got the 2 redheads. Like, I was thinking they were redheads, but they were wearing a red dress. We fought the fight, got through it. And it was right after that. And this took me 2 hours with endless hacking that I hate doing. I'm not redoing this. Like, this is not how I want to spend my time. This is not valuable to me. I will probably most likely finish it off stream, or I'll just watch a video telling me what I'm missing, but at this point I do not care. I just do not. I feel like this is a level of annoyance that I've never felt in the game, and I'm not about it. No, these are different. Yeah, it's okay. Like, who knows? I will maybe play it offline where it does not matter that much for me how much time I waste. But this is a waste of my time. I'm not doing this. Hello. I died and it lost all the 2 hours of progress I did today, and I'm quitting. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Yep, I'm done. I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. I don't understand why. And the thing is, I saved at some point. It just doesn't matter.
Oh, it just
Yeah,
doesn't care?
it doesn't care. It restarts you to where you started last. I'm not redoing everything I spent 2 hours doing today. For no reason. I'm just not. We tried so hard, I got so far, but in the end, does that really matter? Yeah, it doesn't really matter stream-wise. As I said, I will most probably finish it off on my own, but like, I'm just not gonna be streaming this.
What are you streaming next now?
You already know. Why are you asking me on stream? Like, let me surprise people.
Oh, you're surprising people.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you know,
Yeah.
like you make an announcement how to think about the positives on.
Yeah, thank you though, but yes.
Wow.
Right. So the Linkin Park. Yeah, Linkin Park is always on point with things in life. As I said, I would still recommend the game, but this is beyond what is acceptable for me because it adds nothing to the game. Like, there's no reason for this to happen, so I'm just like, no. I will probably always have the soundtrack in my head for the rest of my life. Oh, Aster is gone. Sorry, he did not notice you. Sweet Maracas. I mean, Maracas have always sounded just very noisy to me. I don't get it, you know? I'll repeat, the end is really worth it, seriously. Yeah, and I'll repeat that I will probably finish it online. I'm just not in the mood to like be having like what am I even gonna comment about replaying exactly what I played for the last 2 weeks, 2 hours? Nothing. So no. So what's the next game to torture? Our third favorite torture. Wow, Karen. I mean, my next main game is gonna be Mega Man, and I think it's okay. Like, even if I'm all that stuff, I'll be having a good time. I think it's my type of game, and then we'll see. Third favorite. I know, Michi. See how rude Karen can be. Third, like, I see how it is. I see what you care about in life. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy, move on, because I'm over this, and then we'll see. Behind Myrtle and Raphael, yeah, Which Mega Man? I think I was starting with the third one, Mega Man 3. Aster is the one that knows, and he told me it would be a good one to start with. So I'm gonna start with that, and if I really like it, then it will be my alternative game. Because I usually like to have a hacking, slashing game as a main game for a while, and then I go down a little bit with a platformer situation, and then I go back and forth with the games that I play, unless I decide to play a one shot here and there. So it'll be great. Maybe to play it on the stream, but to finish it, absolutely, yeah, maybe. I understand. I'm not gonna promise, and I'm not gonna commit. I'm too mad right now about it to be feeling like it, so that'll be that for at least stream-wise. As I said, if I do finish the game, I'll put my thoughts about it in the chat, or we can talk about it on stream when I'm done, but that'll be that. Because Mega Man's got great music too. Very different music. I would expect, considering the type of game and the age of the game. Maybe so that you will play it privately. It's a very personal experience. Yeah, sometimes it's worth it. Like as I said, I am kind of happy that Expedition 33 did not work out, because I can be as DJ as I want with how much I play and how much I explore. Where I feel like if I was streaming it, maybe I would not go everywhere, because I would want to give you guys closer to the story, where now I can do whatever I want, so it kind of works. Have a good night, Kuda. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, thank you still for being there for the stream and whatever I got to do today that was utterly useless. Great times. I think I'm just gonna call it a day, because I gotta go eat my emotions and like feel better, and then I will be back tomorrow with whatever we're doing tomorrow, surprise, and yeah, life will continue to flow, and we'll continue to have a great time without having to think about Ninus hacking stuff and the game just choosing to not save anything, because how dare you die once after 2 hours. Only trash would do that, clearly. But yeah, I'll call it a night for today. You know, when I stream Dark Souls 3, I'm just sprinting to my death and restarting on repeat for an hour and a 2. I feel like that's different. You have a goal and you're trying to do stuff. You're not trying to like understand the story. Do you realize how long it took me to read the backstory? Just that part took a while. And then at that point, I would have to redo all the hacking that I did. Go to the tower, get back in town, hack the 3 towers, open the towers, see them do their sacrificial situation, read their memories, even though I could skip most of it at that point, then go fight a bunch of tubies and a bunch of people, switch to A2 several times in the meantime, have her fight stuff, then go back, fight the red dresses stuff, and then fight, and then I would be back where I was. I'm not doing this for 2 hours, absolutely not. Like, I will admit that I don't have the patience for this as a turtle. I'm just not here. I'm not there. I'm totally here for my narration though. I mean, I don't mind reading. It can be fun, and it was fun. I was having fun until I wasn't. Oh, thank you, Arthur. I appreciate it. I'll take it. You never feel obligated to do that, but it is what it is, and yeah, that was a vibe. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. Gonna call it a day. Go eat my emotions. Eat the great food that I got from my in-laws. You know. That's super. Yeah, appreciate it, Nexi. Anyways, thank you so much for being there. I'm gonna call it a day. You guys go eat, go rest, go do your thing to be awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Probably lots of yapping involved. But as usual, some games and stuff. Tasty mom, let's go. Yes, I'm very excited thinking just about the food. I'm like, ooh, there's gonna be probably not a bribe. A bribe for what? There's nothing that will bribe me, just so you know. Anyways, I'm gonna let TJ do his violence, because clearly he has to do his violence. If it works, why does it not work? I guess things have been disconnected, but let me see. Let me give it to you so that you don't spend your money for no reason.
Scuff is your name.
What does that have to do with anything? Yes. Oh yeah, and it's just I got a mini burger thrown on my face. That's what I got, I guess.
Yum.
Later, Carrot. See you. Mogu Mogu Yummy. Yes. Totally didn't work. I did it for you so that you don't waste your money, but I got a mini burger thrown at my eye. That would hurt. Anyways, have a good night, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.